Boundaries are not there to hurt you. Boundaries are there to help you. There is a reason why we have boundaries. I am so glad that lanes are made 10 foot wide and they have stripes on either side, or solid on one and stripes on the other. They are boundaries. But we say, well, boundaries are restrictive. No. Boundaries keep us safe. Boundaries are what protect us from other radical people. And we should embrace boundaries. Not legalism, but we should embrace boundaries. I love boundaries. I am so glad I have boundaries because it protects me and it protects you. But there are certain people, especially the heathen, who do not see this. Why? Why don't the heathen, why do not the rebels embrace boundaries? Because they're rebels. Because, of course, you don't want boundaries as a rebel. You don't want boundaries. You want to be free to do whatever it is you want to do whenever you want to do it. And if you have boundaries, that makes it harder for you to do that. It's as if I was to say to you folks tonight that I only want to be in the protective custody of God. That's the only place I want to be. I do not want to be outside that protection of God. So you know what? I willfully and willingly submit myself to God's custody. I say, I don't want to be outside that custody. But see, the rebels aren't that way. That's why rebels will not submit themselves to God. Because they don't want to be in God's protection. Because that means boundaries. Yes, but those boundaries protect us. And they wanted to break the bands. They wanted to cut the cords. And what do we say as Christians? We say, give me the cords, give me the bands. I want to be protected. There was a TV show years ago. I know none of you have heard of this, okay? It was called The Andy Griffith Show. And there was a guy in The Andy Griffith Show that would always go lock himself into jail. What was his name? Otis. And why did Otis do that? Jail was a safe place.